If you ride mountain bikes long enough, the seasonal question stops being, how do I get faster this year? It starts to become, how can I continue riding and enjoying this sport the way that I want for a long time without my body giving up first? See, most mountain bike fitness programs just deliver gym workouts as a one-size-fits-all solution. They still often compromise your riding days and leave you with that feeling of being just one bad crash or injury away from finding a new hobby. I've watched friends go from shredding every weekend to quietly giving up on bikes because their knees, backs, and shoulders were cooked. I decided I wasn't going to let that be my story. And if you're still watching this, I don't think you want it to be yours either. In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you a new solution to this problem. How you can gain the skills needed to stay strong and pain-free, all without sacrificing your riding days or relying on a coach for constant hand-holding. Your increasing age is not the enemy here, but there are a few real ones. Like the injury cycle. You just keep riding hard until you get hurt, then patiently heal and recover just to start riding hard again. Or these cookie cutter mountain bike training programs that assume you live in a gym and not on your bike. Or dependency itself, needing a coach to tell you what to do for the rest of your life. These may have given you instructions, but not a full athletic longevity education. You might have gotten kick-ass workouts, but no lasting skills. The second life gets messy, everything falls back apart. It's not your fault. That's just how the industry's set up. My name's Bailey. I'm a former NCAA athlete, current downhill racer, product designer by trade, and co-founder of KinetiQ. For years, I tried everything I could get my hands on to make quick progress in the sport of mountain biking. See, I got into this sport in my 20s and feel like I've just been playing catch up this whole time, chasing my friends that have been riding their whole lives. I bought the mountain bike specific programs that you see everywhere. I tried to follow them perfectly, and inevitably, I fell off a few weeks in when work got busy or life threw me a curveball. Then I just hoped that my body would hold itself together when I pointed my bike down something above my pay grade. Thankfully, I already had almost 20 years of a high-level athletic experience to fall back on when these programs failed. For years, I've watched really good riders get sidelined by injuries, and I started seeing similarities. Panic in the wrong moments, fatigue leading to mistakes, and the same joints blowing up over and over again. So I began pulling resources from my previous athletic career and quickly ended up down a deep rabbit hole. I needed to find out how to actually build a body and mind that can handle chaos, crashes, and non-stop year-round riding. What's the minimum effective dose for fitness that fits around real life without impacting time on the bike? And how do you achieve true longevity in this sport without relying on a coach for constant guidance? I've found bits and pieces of these answers scattered across different sports, different industries, from dozens of experts, journalists, scientists, doctors, authors, and other professional athletes. I laid it all out and started piecing the puzzle together. Eventually, it all started to become clear. And here's what it finally clicked. It's actually the simple fact that made me fall in love with mountain biking in the first place. The fastest way to get better at mountain biking is to go ride your damn bike and do it as much as possible. But there are always risks associated with mountain biking. And the more you ride, the more you are exposed to them. Therefore, the best way to actually maximize your time riding is to avoid getting sidelined by injuries. Strength training, nutrition, and mindset work are only good if they do one thing: help you ride more, hurt less, and stay in control when things get sketchy. So what does it take to actually achieve that? For one, functional fitness that supports your riding but never replaces it. 2, simple nutrition that fuels big rides and long trips so you don't bonk or fatigue, because fatigue leads to mistakes, which leads to crashes, which can cause injuries, which all lead back to less riding. 3, nervous system and joint resilience so that your body can afford to make mistakes. And 4, supportive teammates for problem solving, proof, support, and accountability so that you're not just guessing or white-knuckling discipline alone. Once I discovered this formula, KinetiQ and the mountain bike longevity system was born. I've used this system myself to stay injury-free through 6 years of mountain biking and downhill racing, going from literally zero bike skills to one of the top amateurs in the country. My partner and co-founder, Allie, also has a unique skill set and compelling backstory, and I'm not just referring to her professional or athletic experience. She suffered a severe traumatic spinal injury in 2017 that required 2 separate emergency surgeries and left her permanently fused from T8 to T10. She completely rebuilt her body and mind, and today is able to ride pain-free with more strength and confidence than ever before. This is all possible because she learned how to listen to what her body needs and take care of it consistently. This superpower was her contribution when we created the KinetiQ method together. But don't just take our word for it. Our friend Amy started using the KinetiQ method, and after just 7 days, she reported better energy, mental clarity, improved sleep, and even shaved off a couple extra pounds. Another teammate of ours, Riley, reported similar fast results. After his first week, he was more energized and motivated, reporting that it had been easier for him to stay consistent. And he's even caught himself actually looking forward to his daily movement instead of just dreading going to the gym. KinetiQ is not another workout subscription. It's a community-first longevity lab for adult mountain bikers who want to build skills and not rely on constant hand-holding. Here's what you actually get when you join KinetiQ. First is our flagship program, the Mountain Bike Longevity Series. It's a 3-level system built for riders with full lives and real goals. Each level follows the same 5-part structure. 1, mindset and theory. 2, trail application. 3, injury and crash prevention. 4, functional strength and fitness. And 5, recovery and mobility. Then the 3 levels stack. Level 1 helps you stay in the game, build a baseline crash-resistant mind and body, calm your nervous system, and avoid preventable crashes that threaten to end your season early. Level 2 helps you ride smoother and longer, shifting from just surviving trails to riding with confidence. Manage fatigue, move efficiently, and stay sharper on longer descents and multi-day trips. Level 3 unlocks authority at speed. This is where we develop precision under pressure so you can ride faster with more control and stay mentally locked in, especially when things get loose or sketchy. Wrapped around that is the KinetiQ Private Community, a mountain bike first community hosted on the established and fast-growing School platform. You'll find searchable threads on training, active recovery, nutrition, injuries, healthy hacks, tips, tricks, and more. Plus, direct access to myself, our team, and other experienced riders all in the same room as everyone else. If we sold this series with the community access as a standalone program, it could realistically retail in the high hundreds to low thousands range and still be fair compared to what people already pay for sport-specific coaching and fitness courses. Personal training or skills coaching can be $100 or more per hour. Some specialized programs in this space push close to 5 figures. And as we just mentioned, we cover much more than just which heavy objects to pick up and how often. On top of that, you'll also get a stack of additional tools and resources that could each be their own standalone program. Starting with the Functional Fuel Map, a straightforward, performance-first nutrition system. Learn to fuel your body without stressing over details or counting every calorie or macro. It was created and led by Ali, who is also a NASM-certified nutrition coach. On its own, this could easily be priced at a couple $100s, which is less than 2 sessions with a decent sports nutritionist. And you can revisit this forever. Speaking of coaches, the DIY sports-specific training system teaches you how to think like one. You'll reverse engineer the sport, map your timeline, and build a training plan that actually fits your life. Then adjust it when your schedule, stress, or priorities change. Most sports-specific training plans cost hundreds and stop working the moment that life shifts. Instead, this gives you the framework, keeping you in control. If we sold this as a standalone course, its retail value would belong in the mid-hundreds by itself because it replaces the need to buy new training plans every season. We're also currently rolling out our joint-specific injury prevention and pain management series. These are targeted modules for the areas that tend to break down first: knees, shoulders, hips, and other high-risk zones. Each includes simple self-assessments, guidance on common issues, and short, effective work to rehab old injuries, prevent new ones, and manage pain or soreness without shutting down your training and riding. These are the exact kinds of problems athletes usually end up paying specialists or physical therapists to address, one joint at a time, costing hundreds per visit or thousands per treatment plan. We've also created the Movement Vault, which is a growing library of exercises, descriptions, workouts, walkthroughs, and demonstrations. Everyone that joins also gains access to the 7-day energy reset, a strict but simple 7-day reboot to strip away the bullshit, reset your energy, and feel a clear shift in just 1 week. It's not a diet, not a challenge, just do this for 7 days and see what happens. It gives you a solid baseline to build off of, and the results speak for themselves. If you broke all of this apart and bought it piece by piece, programs, community access, live calls, you'd be comfortably in the multi-$1,000 range. Internally, when we stack it all up, the total comes to about $3,887 of real-world value. But our goal is to help 10,000 people unlock a life in motion and a mind in balance in 2026. So we wanted to make this as accessible as possible, which is why we've decided to take almost 65% off for a total price of $1,407. However, instead of asking you to join a community over here, buy a course over there, and stack it all up on your own, we wrapped everything up into one clean option, KinetiQ Premium. You'll unlock the full mountain bike longevity series, levels 1, 2, and 3, plus access to the private Rider First community. You'll also get all the core programs, all the current and future joint modules, the Movement Vault, the 7-day energy reset, and monthly live calls and Q&As for strategy and planning. And all of this is available in one mobile app that fits in your pocket. We could charge the $1,407, but we wanted to offer our founding members the opportunity to join for just $50 a month. And if you already know that you're in this for the long haul, we'll give you 3 months of full access for free when you sign up for the year. Now, I'm not asking you to decide if Kinetic is the right fit for you today, but the only way you can truly make a fully informed decision is from the inside, not the outside. So we're offering a 7-day free trial so you can get on the inside and see if what I shared here today is true and valuable to you. And if it is, then that's when you get to decide to stick with it and level up alongside the rest of us here at Kinetic. If at any point in the next week you decide that this isn't for you, there's no hard feelings. Just cancel in 2 simple clicks and you'll never be charged. Either way, you can only know for certain if this is the right fit by exploring it for yourself. Then, you won't have to look back and wonder if you made the right choice. All those who decide to join receive price lock for life. If Kinetic prices go up for new members in the future, yours won't. As long as you stay active, your price stays the same. We also offer a Ride More, Hurt Less 30-day guarantee. So if after 30 days you've completed the 7-day energy reset and worked through Mountain Bike Longevity Level 1, and you don't feel more energy, less pain, more clarity, or more control over your body, email us and we'll gladly refund your first month. If joining Kinetic doesn't help you move closer to achieving your athletic goals, then we don't want your money. Now, stack this against your real alternatives. One PT visit after a crash is $150 to $250. Ongoing one-on-one coaching can be $200, $300, $400 or more per month. And popular mountain bike fitness programs are $25 to $60 a month on their own and only deliver workouts. Not to mention, one bad injury deductible is easily going to be $1,000 plus out of pocket versus Kinetic Premium, the all access pass. For less than the price of a single lift ticket per month, you get a complete training, fueling, and longevity education, a real community that actually rides, and skills you get to keep for life. If you just want another workout plan to blindly follow, there are plenty of other options out there. But if you want to actually learn how to look after your body so you can keep riding hard into your 30s, 40s, 50s, and beyond, click the button below and start your 7-day free trial. Introduce yourself, get plugged into the community, run the energy reset, and see how you feel after a week or a month. Imagine for a moment that we can fast forward 12 to 18 months in the future. You load your bike without wondering if your shoulder's gonna pop out again halfway through this ride. You roll into scary or more technical trails calmer and more confident than ever. You still make mistakes, but you just bounce back more quickly. You bend, you don't break. Your weeks have a simple rhythm to them. Short, targeted, off-the-bike work sessions that fit into your life like the puzzle piece you've been missing. Plus, cleaner fuel for your body so you don't bonk on the days that matter most. Your brain stays sharp even when you're tired. When work gets busy, you don't panic, burn out, or quit. You know how to scale things back, keep the essentials, and stay in the game. You're not guessing anymore. You understand your body and what it needs to keep riding. And you're surrounded by people doing the same thing. We're like one big team, all working together to unlock our true potential. And right now, you've got 2 paths. You can either keep doing what you're doing, rolling the dice every ride and hoping your body holds up, or you can spend the next month actually learning how to protect the thing that makes you feel most like yourself. One path bets on luck, the other builds skills you keep for life. So click the button to start your free trial, and let's make sure that you're still having fun and riding hard a decade from now, and not just telling stories about how rad you used to be.